Why, hello, Mac. It is the start of episode 23, and it's also Hispanic Heritage Month. I probably should have picked a more thematic book, but I got a whole month, so don't worry about it. Today's story is one that your Aunt Hannah loves. It's called Falling for Rapunzel by Leah Wilcox, illustrated by Lydia Monks. There she is. It says, oh, she's in the tower. Once upon a bad hair day, a prince rode up to Rapunzel's way. Oh, look, she got a rainbow. There he is. From up above, he heard her whine, upset her hair had lost its shine. He thought her crying was a plea and sailed forth to set her free. Look at her. She's like, ah! Alas, she was too far away to quite make out what he would say. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. She thought, he said, your underwear. Old-fashioned ones. Pantaloons. No, Rapunzel, your curly locks. Oh. Rapunzel threw down her dirty socks. Please, love, just your silky tresses. She thought he asked for silky dresses. In lace and frills up to his head, the prince's cheeks were blushing red. Rapunzel, do you have a rope? Rapunzel dropped a cantaloupe. It burst in pieces on his head. Oh, bad catch, Rapunzel said. Perhaps, he sighed, this is a test. And bound by love, he did not rest. Okay, Rapunzel, how about twine? I think I can see what's going to happen here. As an advanced reader, I can make a prediction. She heaved out her blue ribbon swine. By now the prince was feeling hammered, not to mention less enamored. He growled up, do you have a ladder? Oh, goodness. Rapunzel tossed out pancake batter. It covered him from head to toe. She yelled, it's better cooked, you know. At this, the poor prince had to cry, then cupped his hands up for one last try. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your braid. Confused, Rapunzel pushed out her maid. Oh, goodness. The maid fell squarely on the prince, quite pleased with a coincidence. She nimbly jumped up off his lap and soon revived the flattened chap. Then smiling said, for what it's worth, you'll find I'm really down to earth. His young heart thrilled, he gave a hoot. For what was more, the maid was cute. She set the prince upon his steed, then leapt behind with graceful speed, and leaning close so he could hear, she whispered something in his ear. I fell for you when we first met. He nodded. How could I forget? I fell for her. Rapunzel watched them ride from sight. I'm glad I finally heard him right. She still doesn't get it. I hope if they come back for more, they'll think to knock on my back door. The whole time. The end. And I like, there's a quote on the back that says, the course of true love never did run smooth, by William Shakespeare. I hope you enjoyed it. Falling for Rapunzel like I've fallen for you.